From the beautiful Carolina Lakes Golf Club in Lancaster, South Carolina, it's the 2010 Carolina Am Championship, presented by Charlotte Comfort Systems. Your comfort is their business. And sponsored by Greater Golf Express, truly a golfer's paradise. Fred Caldwell Chevrolet. Log on, fredcaldwellchevy.com. Chef Herb Productions, your catering experts. And Trade Bank, a cashless commerce system.
Hi, I'm Dave Mobley, host of the 2010 Carolina Am Championship here at beautiful Carolina Lakes Golf Club in Lancaster, South Carolina. And I'm here with Todd Burrell, the head golf professional. And Todd, we have a golf tournament going on out there today.
We sure do. A lot of talent out there, Dave. Everybody seems to be playing well through a round, and we're excited to see how it's going to shape out.
Well, I tell you what, the scores started off really well. Joe Jaspers finishes the first day at 2 under, which was unexpectedly high. The golf course is really playing tough.
It is playing tough. The rough's up. We grew the rough for about a week, so that played into it, and there were a couple tricky pins out there yesterday, too.
Well, certainly Joe's going to have a fight on his hands this week. He's got 2 under. He's at 2 under. He's got a one-stroke lead over 3 other players. And Todd, who are those players?
David Schmidt, Andrew Klasing, and Trevor Banks also had 71s yesterday, so they're only a shot back.
It's amazing. The scores are unseasonably high. I would not expect them to be as high as they are right now. The golf course must be playing extremely hard. What did you guys do to make that happen?
Well, it's playing long, and it is the rough's deep, and we tricked up a couple pins yesterday, so we had a couple guys going for some pins, and paid off in some instances, and in other instances they had some big numbers, so we kept it around par, and that's where we wanted to be.
And we spoke to the leaders earlier today, and here's what they had to say. We're here with Andrew Casey, 71 yesterday, and he's a sophomore, gonna be a junior at Audrey Kell, local star on the rise. Andrew, what do you think your chances are of making up that one stroke on defending champion Joe Jaspers?
I feel good about today. If I can hit the ball similar to how I did yesterday, I struck it pretty well, but I just made nothing. If I make some putts today, I feel like I have a great chance.
We're here with Jacob Eggers from App State University. Jacob, you shot 73 yesterday. You're looking solid for today's round. What do you think your chances are of making up those 3 strokes on the leader, Joe Jaspers?
They're pretty good if I hit quality golf shots. I just got to do that and make some putts, and we'll see what happens. Put a little pressure on them, maybe.
Well, that's truth. If you just hit quality shots and take care of your game, that usually seems to work itself out. Now, you know that the top 2 finishers, though, there's more to it than just winning. The top 2 finishers actually get into the pre-qualifier for the Wyndham Championship. What would that mean to you at your age, being one of the younger guys in the field?
It'd mean a lot, actually. I'm probably going to turn pro after this, so that's going to be that's the next step. I'm going to try to get in some tournaments this fall and see what happens. See, make some money.
We're here with Trevor Banks, sophomore at USC Lancaster, right here, local favorite. Trevor, you shot 71 yesterday. What do you think your chances are today to make up that one stroke on Joe Jaspers, the defending champion?
I think they're pretty well. I mean, I've got to, like I said, stick to my game plan and just play golf.
True said. I know exactly what you mean. Now, you know that the top 2 finishers get into the pre-qualifier for the Wyndham Championship. What would that mean to you?
That mean a lot. I made it to the U.S. Open, the last qualifier in that, so this would be a pretty big finish for me if I was to finish in the top 2.
We're here with Joe Jaspers, the defending champion for the Carolina Am. Joe, great job yesterday. 70, you have a one-stroke lead on some 3 young, strong players. What do you think you have to do today to finish this thing off again?
I've got to putt well. That's going to be the key for me today, is to roll the ball well and make a few putts along the way.
Well, from what I hear, you can do it all pretty well. Last year, you did very well, the Wyndham qualifier. Just missed it by a stroke, I believe, getting in. Just missed the U.S. Open at second stage in Ohio by a stroke and getting in. So obviously, you've got some major game. What do you think about the golf course here at Carolina Lakes?
The golf course is in terrific shape. I mean, the greens are probably about as good as I've seen the last couple months. It's been a tough summer, and the ball rolls real well. Tee to green, it's in perfect shape.
Well, that's outstanding. So you're expecting a little 65 today, Jeff?
Well, I'll try. We'll have to see what happens today. You never know. You know, golf's a crazy game. Some days are good, some days are bad. You just go out there and hit it and chase it and see what you can do.
It sure is. It sure is. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And defend well.
Scott Shelton here with Charlotte Comfort Systems, the area's original Dave Lennox premier dealer, and we are proud to partner with the Carolina Am Championship. We have some tips for maximum home comfort. Have us perform seasonal maintenance on your home's heating and cooling system. It's only $89 per system, and it will keep it ready and operating at maximum efficiency. Uncle Sam's $1,500 energy tax credit ends December 31st, so take advantage of it now. Give us a call at 704-366-1661. At Charlotte Comfort Systems, your comfort is our only business.
Hey gang, Chuck Howard here to tell you about a new golf store now open in our area, Greater Golf Express, now open in the Centrum Plaza in Pineville, right next door to Home Depot. They have everything a golfer could want under one roof. New clubs, used clubs, balls, clothing, regripping, and club repair right on site. They buy, sell, swap, and trade. Turn your clubs into cash or trade. Also, they have the largest selection of left-handed clubs in the entire area. So before you buy your next club or ball, visit Greater Golf Express. Get on the fast track to golf savings.
Hi, I'm Charles Humphreys, director of the Carolina Am Championship. We're here on hole number 7. When one of our golfers makes a hole-in-one, he'll drive home with this beautiful 2010 Malibu, compliments of Fred Caldwell Chevrolet in Clover. Did you know the 2010 Malibu gets 33 miles per gallon on the highway? Call the sales manager, Martin McKinley, 704-534-1014 on his cell. Thanks, Fred Caldwell, for sponsoring the 2010 Carolina Am Championship.
When the Carolina Am Championship needed a caterer, they called Chef Herb Productions. For your golf outing or any event, call Chef Herb and the rest is easy. From box lunches to ice parties from 1 to 1,000, Chef Herb can professionally manage your event to the thrill of your crowd. When you want catering done right, you want Chef Herb. From house parties to weddings to holiday occasions, Chef Herb is the name you need to know. Chef Herb Productions, when you want catering done right.
If you're a business guy, you've probably found yourself a little short of cash lately for all the things needed for your business. Here's a solution: Trade Bank. It's an old concept modernized for today's business environment, a cashless commerce system that works. To learn how to increase the profits of your company by trading for what you need, log on tbcharlotte.com. Trade for auto repairs, carpet cleaning, flooring, just about anything. Trade Bank, a cashless commerce system that works.
Well, Todd, going into the final day, there's going to be some great golf need to be played. The final 4 holes are going to decide the tournament. Tell us about 15 through 18.
Well, we're real excited about how this tournament's going to shape up because of those 4 holes. We got a drivable par 4, number 15. We're going to have the tees up the final day, so I'm sure a number of guys in the field will have a crack at that. Got water all the way up the right side, which will make it interesting, but they can get it on in one, so that'll be really interesting. Number 16 is a tough par 3, 200 yards over the water, no room left at all. 17 is a very reachable par 5 risk-reward hole, and then of course 18, good par 4 coming in. So we're excited. Those last 4 holes are going to probably decide everything.
Boy, Todd, that's going to make for a great finish. So let's get to the action. Well, here we are, Todd, on 15. Beautiful par 4 with David Schmidt and his tee ball. He took a rip at it, but it looks like it's hanging right a little toward the water.
Next up, Jacob Eggers from App State.
And then we have Parker Allen. He hit driver also, so he should be way down there near the green.
Here's Eggers into 15 with a little wedge.
And Dave Schmidt with a little short wedge also. His is going to travel a little bit deep into the green and give himself about a 45, 50-foot putt.
Here's David Schmidt from about 40, 45 feet for birdie. Just comes up a little bit short.
Here we have Jacob Eggers from about 40 feet. Needs to make this if he's going to have any chance of catching leaders, but a good roll just outright.
Here's Parker Allen for birdie, and oh, that just, I can't believe that did not fall.
Wow, that was deep in the hole to come back out. Tapping in is Eggers for his par, along with Schmidt for his par.
That leaves Eggers at even par going to 16. Here's our leader, Trevor Banks, off of 15. Nice drive.
And defending champion Joe Jaspers has striped it right down the middle as usual.
Here's Andrew Claysing, probably the longest hitter in the field, and he's gotten this thing way down there.
Well, he sure does, doesn't he? Joe from the fairway, little wedge shot, needs to knock this tight.
Oh, that's just come up a little bit short. Front fringe, it looks like. He'll have a chance at it, but not the best position.
Next up, we have our leader, Trevor Banks. Great shot. Oh, it kind of released a little bit. I thought it was going to end up closer than that.
Nice touch, though. Good birdie try. Here's Claysing from the left rough. Oh, what a nice touch. That's going to run out for him, too. Just sliding. Oh, just past the hole. Inside of Trevor.
Kid's got some major game there, Todd. I tell you what. Joe Jaspers with a birdie effort, and not a very good one for Joe. A little disappointing there.
He has struggled with the flat stick all day, Dave. It just hasn't been there for him. Here's Trevor for birdie. Oh, he's got another one. He's been great from that mid-range putting all tournament.
I mean, this nerves of steel, this kid. Both of them. Look at this.
Yeah,
it's
I think
amazing.
it looks like they've been feeding off each other all day, Dave.
I think so. Joe's tap in for par, finish it up. Well, that puts Joe about 5 strokes back now at the end of 15 with 3 holes to go. It's going to be tough for him to make that up as defending champion.
Here's Eggers at even par with 3 to go, and he's got to make something happen if he wants a chance at the title.
Well, along with Parker Allen and David Smith both needing miracles right now.
Here's Allen, probably trying to hole this. Let's see what he does. Oh, looks like it's come up a bit short. It's been the story of his day.
Yep. Dave Smith from the other side of the earth, getting into the correct zip code now.
There he is,
Oh,
and
he actually hit a pretty good putt from that distance.
He took a good run at it. Here's Eggers trying to make something happen. He needs a birdie here.
He's got to have it. Oh! Wow,
That's
what a
great
great
run.
effort.
Great run. Those are the pars you like, though, those little 1-foot tap-ins.
Well, I tell you what, these kids are really showing a lot of nerves out here coming down the stretch, especially those from the Hunt. Our leader on 16, anywhere but short left.
Oh, he definitely put the anti-left swing on that one, Dave. He's hung it out to the right, and it looks like it's safe, though. Front right fringe.
Good play, smart miss. It's not a game of how well you hit it, but how well you miss it. Well done.
Probably the best swing in the golf tournament here, Andrew Klasing. What a nice move he's got for a 16-year-old.
It's really remarkable. Bright, bright future at Ardrey Kell. Oh, man, that shot was almost tight. Another 3 feet right, and it was right by the hole.
He hit it where we said you couldn't, though, Dave. Here goes Joe Jaspers. Let's see what he can do.
Ooh, I don't know. Joe sounded a little heavy, and it's heading the same place as Andrew, unfortunately. Oh, my. They are in jail. They have no chance of getting this up and down.
Here's Jaspers from jail. And, yeah, that's about all you can do with that one, Dave, is knock it in behind the hole and hope to make something from long range.
Yep, that sure is. You've got to have a lot of loft and a lot of height and a lot of spin on this shot, and Joe just doesn't have the swing for that. Let's see what Klasing can do. Oh, well, he got it up there, didn't he?
He's gone the high route, and there's a little bit of spin helping him out, but he's also going to have a long, long putt for par.
Still a great effort. And here we are, the leader, 5 strokes. Trevor Banks from the front fringe, putting for birdie.
Let's see if we can get this to the hole. This is straight uphill. Looks like he's come up a bit short in that 5-6 foot range that he's been so solid from all tournament.
True. Very, very difficult putt here, Todd. I tell you, this thing's got to break off the earth. Look at that. Amazing. There's no way to get a good read on that.
Yeah, the only way to get a good read, Dave, is to watch one guy putt it first, and Jaspers has had the benefit of that. So let's see what he can do here.
Look at this, Joe Jaspers. Oh,
it just stopped
man.
breaking on him.
All right, these are the kinds you have to make to win a championship. And he's been making these all day long. Let's see if the nerves are there yet. Ooh, that was solid.
There
Wow.
it is, right in the middle again. He's done this all tournament.
Just remarkable. And another great putt from Klasing. This kid has just got a bright, bright future. Can't say, oh my goodness. Uncharacteristic of Joe Jaspers, but it has been one of those days with the flat stick.
Here comes the par 5 17th. Risk-reward hole. A lot can happen here, Dave. They've got a chance for it in 2.
Well, Dave Smith with his 3rd shot into the par 5 15th, coming up a little bit short. That pin is really on the back shelf. It's going to be tough to get close to.
It sure is. Let's see if Allen can learn anything from that.
Oh man, he came up just a fraction short. Another couple of feet and that ball could have rolled all the way to the hole.
Now Eggers has got it up here in 2, and this is for Eagle. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's got that right up to about a foot. Nice little tap in for birdie, and that'll take him to number 18 at 100 for the tournament.
Well, I'll tell you what, Eggers is looking really strong coming down the stretch. There's Parker tapping in for his par on the par 5 17th, as well as Schmidt making par. So that'll pretty much do it for them for the day. They're just trying to get in the clubhouse right now.
Here come the leaders. 2nd shot into 17. Somebody in this group is probably thinking Eagle. I'm not sure if it's our leader, but Klasing might be. He's got the length. Let's see what he can do here.
Going with the fairway metal. Oh, he took a big rip at that. You see
Sure
that?
did, yeah.
Hanging a little bit right, I believe. It should be. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's about pin high.
Yeah,
Still a heck of a shot.
That's a good position over there. He doesn't really have to contend with that slope, so he can come across. Good position to be in. Let's see if Joe can get it there.
Defending champion is taking a risk. He needs 3. He took a good rip at it, hit it really well. It's on a great line. Oh, man. Hit at the top of the hill and roll back down, just short of the green. Tough luck, Joe.
Yeah, he's below the hole. He'll have a good crack at possibly holing that or getting it up there close for a 4. Let's see what Trevor can do here. Trevor Banks, he's
5-stroke lead.
5-stroke lead. He's sitting there at 5 under for the day, and he's going for the green in 2.
Wow, kid's got some guts. Good swing there. Looks like it's on a good line. Should be just fine. Up a little bit short, but no problem in safe area. No problem there with making par for sure. Maybe even birdie.
Yeah, that's down there with Joe, Dave, so we should get a little teach off this.
Man, this guy's short game is just something special. I love watching him pitch the ball.
Nice little move there. Took the spin off it, and wow, that's a gorgeous golf shot.
All the time. He's just amazing, Joe Jaspers, how he can golf his ball.
Let's see what Trevor can do after seeing that.
Well, you know, he's demonstrated a great short game all day long, too, and this, I expect fully that he's going to knock it over just as tight.
Okay, he's going to come in low and a little left here, but he's about the same result as Joe. That should be an easy tap in for him.
Well, he played that beautifully, didn't he?
He sure did.
Absolutely incredible. Now we have Andrew Clasing in the right rough. Andrew's got a delicate shot because his lie's bad. Look, you can't even hardly see his feet, much less his golf ball.
Yeah, we've grown this rough up all week. Let's see if he can just drop the club on the back of this thing and flop it in there. Oh, he's hit a nice one, it looks like.
Oh, look at there. Get some release on it. Very well done, young man. Just can't say enough great things about the talent this young man's exhibited all day long.
Let's see if he can make another one of those 5-footers. This one for birdie. Oh,
wow, beauty.
He just sneaks it in the left side there, Dave. Nice birdie for Andrew Clasing.
Well, you don't have to tell where it went in, just that it went in, Todd, so that's a great thing. Should be a pretty easy tap in here for Trevor to take him now, I guess, to 6 under par for the
6
day.
under and extend his lead, possibly to 6 shots. Another solid stroke. Oh, and gets that in the right door, and there he is, all the way at 6 under, going to 18. Nice spot to be in.
One thing we haven't talked about is Trevor's twin brother Taylor in the field today, Todd.
Yeah, that's true. Taylor, his twin brother, who also goes to USC Lancaster, just down the road from here, is already in the house today, Dave, with a 71. Followed up after a 79 yesterday, so 2 good players. Here's Eggers on 18. He's got a bomb one around the corner. It looks like he's done that.
He does, doesn't he? Dave Schmidt takes a big rip at it. Looks like it's piped it right down the middle, as well as Parker Allen. All 3 with solid tee balls.
Here's Allen into the green.
And Schmidt, both look pretty good. And here comes the big boy. He has got to knock this tight and make birdie.
He really does. Let's see what Schmidt can do from the fringe here on 18.
Good looking putt. Oh my. I hate it when that happens.
All the way around the hole. Taps it in for 4, and not a bad tournament. He had a bit of a rough day.
And here we are with Jacob Eggers. He has to make this for second spot to go to the Wyndham pre-qualifier. Great putt. That puts him at 2 under and essentially locks it up.
There's Parker Allen finishing up. I don't know if that was a limp there or what that was, but he's happy to be in the house, Dave.
I think he sprained his knee on that. What was that?
I'm not sure.